The weather is finally starting to warm up, and that means the tennis season is now in full swing. This year, however, the team is led by new head coach Mike Bonnell, who is coming from his 6-year tenure at his alma mater, Ohio Northern. He described how he has adjusted to moving an hour north and coaching the Lady Falcons.
Like I said, the girls on the team have made it really easy. They are very dedicated. They are definitely dedicated to their craft. They want to be out here. They want to work. They take their academics very seriously, just like at Ohio Northern and the schools I've coached at in the past.
Mike Bonnell has had a rich coaching history, leading both men's and women's teams at 3 different schools since 2000, and he has explained how he has been welcomed in open arms by the Bowling Green community.
The team here has been great. They've been really open to coaching. Didn't have to walk on eggshells or anything like that, so I'm super appreciative of them for that.
In 2022, he was the Ohio Athletic Conference Coach of the Year, but he lined up his motivations for wanting to start a new chapter at BGSU.
Well, Division I, obviously, it's always been a goal of mine. Scholarship athletes, I've always said, if we've got close to 8 full rides, then I can take over the world. So I want to see if that's accurate. And so just want to test myself, want to find the highest level athletes we possibly can, be able to go after them and have a reasonable chance of getting them.
Before he started his coaching career, Mike Bonnell was a formerly nationally ranked doubles player at ONU, posting a 40-7 record during his career. He shed light on how he has used his playing experience to be a better coach.
I've been a tennis player since high school. Been a tennis player my whole career. I've seen all types, all levels of players. Being on the court, competing, the pressure that these athletes are under. You can relate. That's why it's good for tennis pros and coaches to keep playing, keep competing. I think it's healthy. So you can relate, and then you can, hopefully educate them on the situations you've been through, so it helps them make that transition into success as well.
The women's team has players from Brazil, England, Greece, and many other places from all over the world. Coach Bonnell described what having this type of diversity on this team means to him as a coach and what it means for his players.
Yeah, I think having the diversity is a great thing. I don't care if they're from the moon. If they've got the right heart and soul, then we want them on the team. And so it does create some difficulties when they're so far from home and they have to make that transition, and sometimes they get homesick and all that. But I feel like the girls are really tight. They go to movies together. They go to sporting events together. So even though we're all from different corners of the world, I feel like it's become one family, and I think they have done a really good job of welcoming me and welcoming the newcomers this semester. And so it's really become a healthy thing, which is, that's what we're trying to do. Yeah. We want to win tennis matches too, but we want to build great memories and have great experiences, and so that's the goal.
Yeah. Coach Bonnell then said that when he's not coaching, he loves a good TV show or a movie.
Well, Game of Thrones, of course, for TV show, I would say. Usual Suspects, probably my favorite movie of all time. Love Hoosiers, love Moneyball. Not too many athletic movies, but those are 2 of my favorites for sure.
Finally, Coach Bonnell gave some tennis advice and his final thoughts on BGSU.
Competition makes you great as long as you're ready to compete. If your strokes are not quite ready, then it's easy to develop bad habits and go back into kind of your comfort zone, and then you're actually making yourself worse. I'm just super excited to be here. It's fun to take a program from where it is and help it get to be where it's going to be at. And I know that big things are coming, and so super excited to be a part of it. It's an honor to be selected for the job. Like I said, take over a team that struggled last year. Going to help them get some confidence, build confidence as we get into the later parts of the season. And it's fun. It's going to be a fun story to turn the thing around.
Kalen Lumpkins, Falcon Media, and BG24.